for any business, promotion, or collaborations. Our email is buildfsmedia@gmail.com. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. All Time Media.
Tiffany, we're here for an update.
Yeah. All right. So last time I was Narcaned.
Yep. You remember that?
Yeah. And I had like nothing.
An hour before the interview.
So terrible. Well, this time I got locked up again.
Yeah.
And I was in jail for 3 months.
Okay.
And it's the first time in my life I've ever gotten off of opiates, like for real. I was in jail. I did detox. Everything was the same, like just like every other time. Except this time, I don't know, just something was different. Like, I don't know what it was because it's nothing that I did on my own.
Yeah.
I mean, I started praying and stuff and that. I think that helped a little bit.
Are you praying in jail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Like, I prayed my whole life and I've never felt like, God was there or any of that stuff. But this time, like, I felt like...
You felt it?
Something, yeah. Something was different. Like, I mean, I just had this different, like... Just this different, like, approach, like, on life. But anyway, I met this girl in there. And, like, girls hate me. They've been mean to me my whole life. Mm-hmm. So I never am friends with girls. But this girl, like, she just... You ever, like, meet somebody and you felt like you've known them your whole life? Mm-hmm. Well, that's how it was with this girl. Wow. And the whole time we were in jail, like, we had no problems. Like, we got real close. Like, we have, like, a lot of the same things. And the same reasons we do drugs, both with our kids and stuff like that. Well, she stayed with me even after she got out of jail.
Yeah.
So, I had just one person in the entire world that, like, counted on me. You know what I mean? Like, I made a promise to her that I wouldn't do dope no more. And it was just, like, that's all it takes is one person.
One person?
To really save somebody's life. Like, I want to do everything right. Well, me and her aren't talking. That's how it
Is she still locked up?
No, she's out. I don't know what it is about me, like, that is so terrible, but people never stay in my life for very long.
Did y'all, like, bump heads or something, or just the lifestyle?
I think it was the lifestyle. Like, she was doing meth. You know what I mean? I started doing meth when I got out, and I wasn't going to touch nothing. Fucked up my face so bad. But I didn't like it this time at all.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I didn't like it. Like, but I had her, and you know what I mean. I met her husband, and it's like I didn't just get one best friend; I got two. Like, it was great.
Wow.
Like, we lived with each other for like 3 weeks. We never fought. Like, you can, have your best friend for life, and you live together, and it ruins everything.
Okay. Something was different, huh, in that relationship or friendship I met.
Yeah, but like the point is that all somebody needs is just one person,
to have your back,
right?
To be there
just
for you.
to believe them. Like, I mean, I cherished our friendship so much that I wouldn't, I wouldn't even consider like letting her down. And it was really different for me. Now we aren't talking. I mean, that's how life is. I always seem to end up by myself, but with that, like experience.
Yeah.
Like I kind of feel like I know what to do. I mean, I don't know if I have to find somebody or maybe like a church or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta find something to keep your mind off of things and get away from this lifestyle, right?
Exactly, and I didn't know any other way. I mean, I still don't.
Yeah.
But there's hope there. You know what I mean? Like,
there's hope, Tiff. So when you was locked up for them 3 months, right? You was sober, right? You wasn't getting high or anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did catch a sub habit in jail.
Okay.
But I mean, it's I'm on Suboxone still.
Okay.
I'm not selling them. I take them every day.
You being on Suboxone, is it lowering your amount of the other stuff that you use?
Well, see, I swore I wouldn't touch dope, and I did for the first time yesterday. Do it. Just kidding.
So, Tiff, when you got locked up, was you getting sick? Not being on,
Yeah.
Tell me how that sickness was, for those that don't know what you went through, the withdrawals.
If I would have known that you got sick, I would have never touched it in the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot shorter, but it's fucking vicious. I mean,
Yeah.
It's like you see The Exorcist on TV, like that's what it's like. Always. terrible. You can't sleep. I didn't sleep. I was there for 3 months, and I barely just started sleeping at all.
Oh, man.
I mean, you get like 2 seconds, you know what I mean? Well, 10 minutes, and it feels like maybe it was an hour or two, and it's not. It's terrible. I went in 100 pounds.
You what?
I went in there 100 pounds.
You went to jail 100 pounds, soaking wet?
Yep, 100 pounds.
How much you weigh now? Last time you checked.
When I got out, I was 143, but
okay.
I've already lost some weight.
You already lost some weight being out here, right?
Yeah, I mean...
Out here, do it to you, though. Tiff, you already know that.
You gotta walk everywhere, and you don't eat. I can't eat. Like, I'm just so... I don't know, I'm so disgusted, but I'm taking this anger this time. I'm gonna do something about it because I'm tired of people. You know, ever since I got out of jail, I can go in a store without being followed around.
Ever since you got out of jail? Why is that?
Because I don't look like a junkie. Well, I might right now, maybe a little bit, but not.
And then you want still or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy though. Like it's like when you choose this life, it's like you hand over any type of dignity or like you're lower than animals. Like it's terrible.
So Tiff, what's your means of making money now? Now that you back out here?
I mean, like, I had some money on my account, thank God, so, and I don't have, like, a drug habit like that anymore, so I'm not doing anything illegal.
Okay.
And...
So no dates and stuff?
I never stole my ass, fuck.
Good.
No way.
Good.
I mean, I don't knock it for the people that have to. But.
Nah, but they shouldn't, though. That's a dangerous game they're playing. Very dangerous.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I was raised in church, and...
At least you still got morals, Tiff.
I've done bad things, but that I can't. I wouldn't be able
boosting
to.
a little bit or what? Nah, a little bit of boosting here and there.
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, that's a lie. Stuff that I need to survive.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, but other than that, like I'm trying to do the right thing. I just have no like it's just the appeal is gone.
Yeah.
The whole thing is disgusting.
I'm happy you're not feeling it no more, Tiff. No. Get up out of here while you can. You know, you doing your 3 months in jail is challenging. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you could get out of this. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But man, you know, stay on the Suboxone until you can get off of that and leave the rest of the stuff alone, Tiff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I mean, I know a couple of people down here. That's the only reason why I'm down here, is to stay, so not on the street. So.
But Tiff, sometimes you gotta. You say you got somewhere to stay, basically.
If I'm down here, yeah.
If you're down here.
But you know what I mean? Like, even being down here, and this is not for everybody, because I'm telling you when I could never do this before. Seeing it, I would have to do it. Like, I'm just so, like, disgusted with everything. Like, I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've lost weight, fucked up my face, and everything, like, within the first 3 days of being out. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah. You could be doing anything else, right?
Yeah.
Job interviews.
I mean, I'm a felon now. I had to plead guilty to everything that I could have not had just to get out of jail.
Wow.
So I mean, I can't be a preschool teacher anymore.
And that's what you wanted to be, a teacher,
I
right?
was.
Oh, you was a preschool teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I gotta look back into the last interview. It's been a while.
I guess we'll go back to nursing. I mean, they hire at rehabs, maybe.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. There has to be something out there.
Tiffany, your end goal ain't here, though. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? It's still light at the tunnel, man. You've been through a lot of stuff. We interviewed you before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fresh out of jail.
Yeah. Well, it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah. 3 weeks. Oh, you've been out here 3 weeks?
Yep.
Tiff, get out of here, man. We just... ATM Fox just interviewed this young man, 19 years old, Tiffany. His leg is, like, gone. His name is Julian. 19-year-old kid. Like,
I don't get it.
It might have to get chopped off. That's how bad it is. You know... It's sad, Tiff.
I went septic a few times myself, but I don't think I could not have a limb.
Yeah, Tiff. It's bad. It's bad out here, man. You know it. You've seen everything out here, Tiffany.
Right.
Tiffany, so for those that never been introduced to you, give a small description about yourself.
Well, I had a hard, childhood. Most people do, I guess, now these days, but it was, difficult. I had PTSD when I was 6 years old. Mm-hmm. It was bad, and it just stayed getting bad. But then I had my kids, and like I found happiness for the first time, and it was just joy. It was bliss. Like nothing. Like it was never chore ever. I was clean. You know what I mean? Even when I left the dads, I never dated. Like I didn't. These kids were everything to me. Well, the one came, and so I took her for a visit and never brought her back. And because we didn't establish custody, he was allowed to do that. So he took her from Pennsylvania to West Palm Beach in Florida somewhere. I never asked for child support. He put me on child support, everything, which was good though, because that's the only thing I could do since I couldn't talk to him. He wouldn't let me talk to him. Nobody would give me an address to go see him. Nothing. It's been 7 years since I heard their voice. I don't even know what they feel like. But when that happened, I still had my son with me, and I couldn't. I couldn't live like that, like without. There's my baby, and all I ever wanted to be was a mother. So I started, I got with a guy that beat me only because he was high on some shit. Like, we both, were crazy. Yeah. But I went to this school with a black eye a couple times, and then they sent police out to the house, and I couldn't give him a drug test because I started doing meth.
Wow, so you've been through some abuse, too.
Yeah. Abuse. That's nothing. I mean, my father was way worse. I chose to be at this place.
Can you repeat what you said about your father, Tiffany? I'm sorry.
No, my father was way worse.
Your father was worse? So you've been through abuse with your father and then relationship.
Yeah.
And it was your father's job to treat you the way a man should treat you.
Yeah, that's all I think. That makes a lot of sense since my baby's dad's 50.
Wow. And how old are you, for those that don't know?
I'm 35 now.
35?
Yeah, I don't know how I got here. But anyway, I couldn't live without my kid, so I started doing drugs, and then I lost my second kid because of it.
Yeah.
And I mean, from there on out, like, I couldn't be sober. I mean, just now I can talk about it. Before I couldn't. I've jumped in front of the L.
Oh, you jumped in front of the L?
I've hung myself from a ceiling fan with electrical cord.
Oh, so you try to take yourself up out of here a few times.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy you're still here.
I just couldn't fucking kill myself.
I'm happy you're still here, Tiffany.
Yeah,
it's a purpose. You got purpose out here. That's why you couldn't do it.
That's what God told me in jail.
Yeah,
I don't know how I can explain that, but...
Tiffany, we need you to get clean without jail. You know what I'm saying? We need you to get clean without the system.
My little hiccup right now is just that, I have nobody again. And it's just so depressing. Like,
well, guess what?
So alone all the time.
Guess what, Tiffany? You got ATM Ray. I'm here. Yeah. All time media, we here. All right? Yeah. We care about you. Tiff, this interview is very emotional. You haven't cried in the last one, so I see there's a lot of change.
There is.
A lot of change. It seemed like you really want to get out of here this time.
I really want people to not go through all this shit.
Yeah. It's not worth it, right?
No.
Tell them.
No.
Tiff, I asked you this before, but I'm going to ask you again. What would you tell the youth that's out here getting high? Just like our friend Julian is about to lose his leg. You know what I'm saying? What would you tell the kids that's getting high, Tiff?
It's not worth it, man. It's not. You eventually get sick of it. You don't like it anymore. You have to do it. You're in and out of jail. It's gonna fucking happen. If not, you don't go crazy. I mean, you've seen that. Mm-hmm. It's either one or the other, and probably both for most people. You have nobody. It's so alone. I mean, it's just so lonely. Like, I mean, every day you're praying for an easy way out, and it just never happens.
Tiff, I would love to thank you for your time. You've been a wonderful interview once again. I appreciate you for the update. Welcome home. It hurts to see you out here, but welcome home. You're not in jail no more. Blessings to you, Tiffany.
Thank you so much.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.